Namaste students, welcome to our EVS class. In today's class, we are going to learn the lesson Good and Bad Touch. This is from block 16. This is 16.4 lesson. So let's move on.
We have
already learned about some safety rules. Today, we will learn about good touch and bad touch, right? So, the keyword uncomfortable means feeling of being unhappy and worried. So, if we read the content book, if you have a look at the content book, then you'll understand how Zara felt. There is a girl called Zara, and how she feels when the bus driver touches her, and he does not, tells her not to tell anyone. When Zara's mother gives her a hug, okay, she feels very happy because her mother loves her a lot. And how Zara feels when her class teacher patted her on her back for doing good work, she felt proud and happy. So when her uncle is in the house and touches her, she doesn't feel good. So what should we do when we don't like someone touching us? Okay, that's what we are going to learn, right? Let us watch this video.
Sid is very happy whenever his mother touches him, but he doesn't like it when Neil Uncle touches him. Sid told his mother about Neil Uncle. Sid's parents have asked Neil Uncle not to visit their house again. Good touch makes us feel happy, while bad touch makes us feel uncomfortable.
So this is what we have learnt. Good touch makes us feel happy, whereas bad touch makes us feel uncomfortable. How did Zara feel in each situation? Right? When her mother touched her, how did she feel? And when the driver touched her, how did she feel? Zara feels happy when her mother and teacher touch her. She feels unhappy and scared when the bus driver and her uncle touch her. What is the difference between a good touch and a bad touch? A good touch makes us feel happy and loud. A bad touch makes us feel uncomfortable and may even hurt us. So, what is the difference? Please write down this in your notebook. Good touch makes us feel happy and loud, and it does not hurt us, whereas bad touch makes us feel sad and uncomfortable, and it may hurt us. Now, what will you do when you do not like someone's touch? I will ask that person not to touch me. I will also tell my parents and adults around me about that person, okay? You should ask that person, don't touch me. You should say very clearly. And you should also tell your parents or any other adults who are near you about that person. Now, all of you open your workbook, put today's date, and which picture shows a bad touch and which one shows a good touch. Here in the first picture, father caressing his daughter, it is a good touch, so put a tick on good touch. Here in the second picture, we can see the boy's mouth is being closed by someone and he looks scared, so it is a bad touch, put a tick on the bad touch. Second question, in question 1, why do you think the first picture shows a good touch and the other shows a bad touch? In the first picture, we can see the baby smiling and we can see the baby very happy. So, it is a good touch. In the second picture, we can see that the boy is uncomfortable, he is scared. So, it is a bad touch. Now let's move on and answer the third question. What should one do if someone touches him or her wrongly? If someone touches anyone wrongly, then they have to inform their parents, and they should also tell that person who touched him not to do it again. Okay, very simple. I'll repeat once again. If someone touches him or her wrongly, they should tell that person not to touch again, and they should inform their parents or elders immediately. Right? Now let's move on and let's answer the questions in the content book. Which is an example of a bad touch? Tick the correct answer. Sarah's friend hugged her when he saw Sarah after a long time. This is an example of a bad touch? No, false. Okay, so you should tick a bad touch. Sid's friend pushed him and Sid got hurt. This is an example of a bad touch. B1, you have to put a tick. Okay, put a tick in the bracket of B sentence because when Sid's friend pushed him, he got hurt. Okay, it made him feel uncomfortable and bad, so it is a bad touch. Put a tick to the B1. Now move to the second question. Write one difference between a good touch and bad touch. A good touch makes us feel happy and comfortable, whereas a bad touch makes us feel sad or uncomfortable. Third question. Write two things that you will do if someone touches you wrongly. I will tell the person not to touch me again, and I will inform my parents or elders about this. So that was the lesson about good touch and bad touch. Hope you all will follow this. Remember these rules. Inform people if you are feeling uncomfortable about anyone's touch. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. Complete your worksheet. Content book answers. Do read the lesson 2 times. Underline your words.